Hey, welcome to Mercy Couture Wigs YouTube channel. All right, so we have everything wigs that you need, hair tutorials, behind the scenes footage. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below, mercycouturewigs.com. Hey, welcome back to my channel. All right. So today's video, I'm just going to go over a few wig tips for people who are not familiar with wearing wigs or wear wigs but just do it and, hey, here's some helpful tips. You never know. You might learn something. All right. So just want to break down, for one, human hair wigs. Okay, so those are the wigs that I sell. Only sell human hair wigs. No mix, no synthetic. And human hair, pretty much, obviously, it comes from a human. So some people sell mixed hair, which by mixed, it's like mixed fibers. So it could be like synthetic fibers, animal hair, it could be just processed fibers that they put in the hair, right? But when you buy human hair, it's pretty much anywhere by raw human hair, it has not been processed. And by processed meaning no chemicals have been added to make it curl, to add any color, nothing. So it's all natural. And sometimes raw hair also, like you can do a steam process, which technically is still virgin. You're not adding any chemicals to it. You're just steaming the hair, which is just like you're pressing out your own hair, you know what I'm saying? Or you're putting spiral curls in your hair with a flexi rod or whatever and spraying, putting a blow dryer on it to dry it so it can set in that curl. That's not chemical process. That's just curling the hair with another process. So hopefully, and all human hair, most of them human hair, comes from Europe and Asia. I would say about 95%. Now, I don't know where the factories in Brazil are, but if you know, let me know. So that's the majority of the origin of hair, right? And it's East Asia, pretty much all of Asia, even Russia, China, any country that wants to donate hair, or some other places don't really do it as ethically as they should be, but most hair comes from Asia and Europe, all right? Now, how do you take care of your wig? Taking care of your wig is really simple, all right? It's a lot easier than taking care of your natural hair, okay? But it does take some maintenance. In terms of a lot easier, you can take it off and then your style will be preserved. As opposed to if you have curls and body wave, you gotta pin your hair up, not mess it up, sleep like this, do that with your natural hair. So you don't have to worry about that. Therefore, it's called a protective style. You can get the same gorgeous styles like you would from going to the beauty salon, excuse me, and you just have it takes 5 minutes to do it without damaging your hair. So why not? All right, so when you take care of your wig, you want to make sure you wash your wig frequently. If you wear your wig every day, I would say every 10 wears, wash it with shampoo and conditioner and then deep condition it, because human hair has natural oil coming from the scalp that penetrates and goes all the way down to the hair, that moisturizes the hair naturally. But when you have hair that is artificial, it's not coming from your scalp, so none of your natural oils is going to moisturize it. So you need to try to moisturize it with something that is moisturizing. All right, products that are moisturizing. And if you're using raw and virgin hair, like really good hair, not like cheap hair that you're going to keep every 30 days. If you want to keep this for longevity and really this is your investment, use good brands, all right? And if you check out my Instagram, I am going to post this week top 3 brands for shampoos and conditioners, all right? Mercy Couture Wigs, that's my Instagram, all right? And you can also check out, I forgot to let me plug, mercycouturewigs.com if you do want to shop for any glueless wigs. But, sidebar, so what you're going to do is wash your hair, condition your hair, use a mask, and you can use a light leave-in conditioner just while it's wet, especially if you have some type of natural wave. If it's raw hair, it has a natural wave. I love It's a 10 leave-in conditioner. It's my favorite. It leaves your hair silky and it's just manageable afterwards. Even natural hair, I use it on my natural hair. All right, and what you want to do is when you detangle your hair, make sure you detangle it with a wide tooth comb. Do not use any of these small little combs, the little tiny combs. Don't use any of the fishtail combs. Use a wide tooth comb. I don't have one right now, but use a wide tooth comb. Just Google wide tooth comb. You'll see it. All right. So now, can you use heat on, well, my wigs? Yes, you can use heat on my wigs. My wigs are all 100% virgin hair. Pretty much they're actually all 100% raw hair, all right, from Asia. And you can use as much heat as you want, but beware, if you do, you're going to have damage, just letting you know. So it's just like your normal hair. Keep using a lot of heat. What's going to happen? Your hair is going to break off. Duh. It is human hair. It's going to do the same thing your hair is going to do because hair is dead once it grows out. Alright? It's no longer living. The cells aren't doing anything or whatever. So your hair needs to be like extra TLC. And that's what you're going to have to do with the wigs and the extensions, okay? Want you to make sure when you do, before you wash it, detangle it, comb it out, or even finger rake it before you go to sleep at night. But take it off. Definitely take off your wig, okay? Sorry, back to the question of, yes, you can use heat on the wig. I would recommend once you curl it the first time, like you could curl it like every 2 weeks. But if you do want to preserve the curls and don't want to take your wig off because you managed to add some adhesive to it, because it's still glueless, so you don't really need to, I would recommend putting flexi rods in your hair, okay? And depending on the length of the hair is the size of flexi rod you're going to get. Every flexi rod is different, but if you have long hair, try to get the purple and gray large flexi rods, so that way you can wrap it around. Okay, and if you don't know how to do that, this is the flexi rod, take the hair. I usually start from like the bottom and wrap it a little bit. And then that just makes my edges, my ends actually a little tighter curls. And, you know, you just wrap it around. Yes, if you didn't know. Alright, so now where should you store your wigs? You should store your wigs somewhere where there's no heat, direct heat on it. Okay, don't leave it outside for it to get like dry. If you do, hurry up and just leave it for a couple hours till it dries and then pull it back. But in terms of storing it, put it on a mannequin head. Okay, like this one. Or styrofoam head. Alright? Just make sure that you put it somewhere where it can preserve the style. Because that's the key of getting a wig. You don't want to keep styling it every day like it's your hair. You know what I'm saying? Because you could damage the wig. Plus, it just takes too long to keep styling every day. So, why not just make sure you put it on a mannequin head before you go to sleep. Or once you come home. So, what do you do if you wear wigs? What are my must-haves as we conclude this video? My must-haves are combs or a brush, adjustable wig cap. I changed it a little bit. Yes, I must have an adjustable wig cap. Back to the combs. Yeah, because a lot of people walk outside and I don't know what they think that it's a wig, it combs itself. No. You move a whole bunch, your hair is going to get frizzy. Especially if it's long hair. And if it's short hair, that's different. It stays in one place. But if you're moving around, it's going to get frizzy. It's going to start to get like, you know, hair does. If you have long hair, you know what I'm talking about. So you need to make sure that you keep it looking nice and fresh and neat. You want your wig to look neat. Please do not walk outside with a wig that looks like a bird's nest. Please, please, just comb it. And if you can't comb it, that means that you need either a new wig, come holla at your girl, or you need to comb that sucker before you put it on your head, okay? If your wig stays up and you put it down, or you go down and it stays up, or whatever, if it don't move with your head, you need to comb it, okay? And if it's like ratty at the ends, just trim the ends, you know? And if it's still not combing, and if it's still looking funny, just get rid of the wig. The hair is a wrap. That's pretty much what it's telling you. Alright, so what else do you need? You also will need to make sure that you wash your hair. That's a must-have. Washing your hair and having some conditioner. Even if you don't shampoo your hair, you can wash that sucker and put some conditioner on. Don't leave it on for too long though. You don't want to weigh the hair down too much. But you want to wash your hair. I'm sorry. If your wig cap smells, you need to wash it. You need to wash it. Scrub that sucker and wash it. Okay? Yes. So, I believe those are my wig must-haves. And I'm also into Got To Be, because I still do not prescribe to wearing like a wig grip or anything like that yet. I bought a couple and I did a video on them, but I'm going to buy one now with the actual lace, because I think that that's imperative to not have, you know, to look just a more natural look. But I still just love putting the wig on top of my hair. I am a proponent of wearing a stocking cap sometimes, but sometimes I just can't find a stocking cap. and I'm like, okay, let me just go. And then sometimes the stocking cap annoys me, so it depends where I'm going. Like, if it's an 8-hour day, I'm just gonna probably not wear a stocking cap. If it's like a 2-hour day, then I'm probably put a stocking cap. Depending on how close I'm gonna be to people, I'll wear the stocking cap. Because of course your hair is gonna show through the lace. So it all depends. But I am using a little got-to-be glue just to spray this down. And then when I come off, just take it off. Even though it's glueless, and I don't put it on my hair or anything, and I don't rip it off. I put water and let the water, like literally, it comes off. Just a spray, just in case, because you're sitting, the wig will shift, you know, and it depends where I'm at, and I haven't worn wigs for like the whole summer, so I'm just a little extra cautious about making sure my wig doesn't slip. You know what I'm saying? And since I don't have, and I have like this hair coming out here, and it'll shift like every couple of like little droplets, but I don't want my hair to show, so I'm just like, listen, to avoid all drama, I'm just going to spray a little spray and call it a day. So anyway, I need to get some water, so I'm going to wrap this video up. I just want to say thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out my Instagram page and Facebook page, alright? Mercy Couture Wigs. And if you're interested in any glueless wigs, just check out mercycouturewigs.com, alright? Don't forget to let me know what you want to see next time, alright? Because I am here for you, and I just want to make sure that you have a good time, alright? And learn something too. Hope this was helpful. Later.